Alright guys, jumping into a brand new tournament. We're actually going to be going for Golden Arm today. So that's the one thing we need here is that top scorer prize. And naturally we're seeded. So we got the Luca Goers going against the Bhed Psyches. Ronso Fangs taking on the Guado Gories. So the reason we want Golden Arm is we just opened up that technique via Tech Find. So obviously we want to, get it. So looks like Gories prevail over Fangs and then Psyches win over Goers. So let's see how this goes. I'm a little bit worried because none of these teams are teams I want to face. And obviously, with less matches comes less opportunity to be the top scorer, because you can score less, right? Like, all the other teams get 15 minutes and you get, 10. Well, no, that math doesn't check out. You get 20 and they get 30. Math. I play Blitzball. I don't play math. Okay, so that's my only excuse there. But yeah, no, we definitely want to win this Golden Arm. We want to, get the prize and all that. Let's jump into it against the Bhed Psyches. So it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's the Bhed Psyches. It should be fine. I'm not too worried. Worst case scenario, they crush us, right? But that's worst case. So yeah, we're going to pass to Judah here. Very familiar setup. We're just trying to set up for goals. Like, that's really all that matters here. So we're just going to push up left side. Nettis is going to be kind of annoying, but that's really all he is. Like, he's just annoying. Like, it's not really like a, oh no, like, what are we going to do situation. Nettis is not that kind of a player. It just doesn't have the skill. We're able to swim quite a distance away. Well, I guess not really away, but forward. So it opens up Lapa for a good swim as well. Like, because the whole idea is the more we push forward with our defender, the more that our actual forward pushes forward, right? So we're really, like, this is going to sound weird, but when we move a defender up like that, we're really pushing our forward up. So that's really the big thing. But yeah, Blappa does score, and that is going to make it 1-0, just 47 seconds in. So, I mean, really good start. So you're going to see Lina with the ball here, pushing midfield. I mean, it's okay. Good luck and all that. The thing about Lina, and this was brought up in the comments actually, her endurance is just so awful. It is a tragedy to witness. So we're actually not going to have that much difficulty with her, so we might need to actually replace her pretty soon. Just because, it's kind of ridiculous, right? Like, we really can just survive everything. It's like Eager's level is too low, so we couldn't learn that Wither Tackle 3, but I mean, it was worth the effort, right? Yeah, I think the suggestion was we put Svanda in her place, and then Kairi as a defender potentially. But I think right at this point, Lina just needs to go. She just isn't she is not the choice representative for this team. No volley shot? Okay. I kind of don't want a volley shot because I need Blappa to score. So that's actually good. It's the one time you'll hear me, like, happy that we didn't volley shot it in. But yeah, Rope is playing the how many people can I get in one encounter game, and the answer is too many. So I don't know what his plan is, but it's not success. Like, this is just awful. So yeah, Barrick with the ball. We can just pass over Dotto. It doesn't really matter. This is a little bit iffy because Blappa, but I think it should be fine because we'll encounter Nettis here, but that's all. Ideally, yeah, just Nettis, and that doesn't matter. Because the goalie slept, we can do whatever we want, and Blappa should be able to make this all the way over. And that makes it 2-0, so that ties us for the top scorer right now. I mean, according to the last results, right? Who knows what the other opponents are scoring? We know the Bhed Psyches aren't scoring anything this game. At least, as long as we hold them to that. I mean, I guess we can't guarantee anything because we got scored on by some, sad teams as of late. I think the Ronso Fang scored on us, right? Like recently. Like, it was not a distant memory, if you will. So we'll just kind of pull it. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't really matter. We'll take the tackle, of course, because it gets Nadia a little bit further away. Also, her block's kind of good. Like, 50 is pretty crazy. And that combines the 61 with Nettis, so it's not a situation that we want to attempt, right? Like, we're not gonna, roll the dice on losing the ball there. That would just be ridiculous. That'd be silly. But yeah, we're just gonna have Blappa go for the goal here. We're 2-0 up with Blappa making both goals. 3-0 is definitely recommended, definitely welcomed. Really, I mean, when we're going for top scorer, there's two things we do, depending on the game. So one, we just score like crazy as much as we can, or two, we try to tie our scores with another player, and then from that point, you know, get 2 top scorer prizes. We're not playing like Greed Town today. Like we're not greedy McGreed faces. We just want 1 golden arm. That's all we need in our lives. We probably could get 2 people with golden arm, but I'm not exceptionally worried about it. Again, Eager's level's too low. I mean, I gotta try for the tech copy when I can, but I never have a lot of faith that it's actually gonna go through because the level disparity is just so much, right? Like there's such a difference in level. And we're gonna have Lena tackle through, then we're just gonna have the nap shot go through, and looks like the tackle slip 2 does not trigger, but we're not punished for it. At a certain point, that's just like acknowledged as a factor, right? Because you tackle slip 2 like 3-4 times in a row, eventually statistically one of them's not gonna go. You still have it like in your favor on the individual basis of like 70% chance, but what is that like whole like, I don't know, there's the whole math formula of like what are the odds of a 70% chance happening 4 times in a row and stuff like that, right? So that's really the decider. So we're gonna take 1 tackle pass. I don't actually know if we have a lot of like enough time here. This is iffy because we'll get the ball in like what, like the 41. I was 1 second off, but I was close. Like it's not. I don't know. I guess I push forward. I don't know. What do I do? I don't want to volley shot it in because the whole goal is like we, you know, make the goal with Blappa, but we can try like this. This isn't awesome. All right. Well. At least we know he's sleeping. So, I mean, really no experience for them, honestly. That was nothing. And then 37 for Blappa, so that's definitely good. I know we're definitely not, we're not diversifying our experience gain a lot this game, which is kind of bad, but also, like, you know, we just want golden arm. That being said, 4 goals is probably more than enough for this, this game. Although, like I said, we're not doing the whole pass to get experience thing, so we're just going to continue the train. The pain train for the Bhed Psyches. We're just going to keep on scoring and, you know, doing what we can. See, this is the moment in the league where we flex our muscles. We show the strength of our team. I mean, to kind of further, further prove that idea, though, as well, about, like, flexing our muscles and just playing naturally, we set up in a way where Nimruk is not going to get experience quickly. So even if we were to grind a bunch of experience, right, if we just leveled up everyone in the world and we were like, everyone must be 99 ASAP, like, it would still leave Nimruk behind. And granted, we could pull him out of the goal, but that's not necessarily what we're going for as of this point. Man, our volley shots have not been happening. Unlucky. That being said, I don't really know what, like, reclaiming the ball is based on. I guess it could be based on, like, speed or something, but that doesn't seem like... See, it makes, like, logical sense, but there's no, like, explanation in the game for that being a thing. That's the hard thing about a lot of this stuff, though. A lot of it's just me making it up. I think, in all honesty, it's just randomized. There's no real, like, hidden stat-based, like, this happens if this happens. I think it really is just, like, you know, there's a chance you volley and there's a chance you don't. You might not be set up and all that stuff. So you're going to have Lena push midfield. I mean, it's fine. Again, she's got to deal with so much, and Barrick's going to give her so much trouble. Barrick, though, is getting a ton of experience. Although, as we are very well aware, it's wasted. Like, Barrick is level 99. He does not need more experience. He's not, like, eager for it, right? No pun intended for our player eager. He's eager for experience. But, that is not the case for Barrick. He's just set, right? Like, he's in such a good spot. I mean, I say he's in such a good spot. He literally cannot be in a better spot. He is level 99. There's actually no possible level above that for him. But that is going to be 6-0. All right, so we got Blapple with the ball. I mean, pretty good tackle. Again, there is a little bit of distance here, so we'll take the tackle, hope for the best on the tackle slip, but I think this is likely just going to be a sleepy wedge here, right? We're just going to sleep him. He's going to be chilling, and there's not going to be much to it. Volley? See, maybe we're too close to the goal. Maybe that's the thing. Because the thing is, we're trying for goals, so we're pushing up a lot more. Whereas, obviously, Eager and stuff, volley shots at that distance he's at. And when we set up for naps, or specific naps, we've been really fortunate with the volleys. So it has to be, like, at that area Eager was at is where, like, the prime volley arena is, I guess is what you'd say. I don't know what you'd call that, you know? It's an iffy, I don't think there's really a name for it. But we can try again here. We'll take Nettis' tackle. Doesn't really matter. And then we just nap shot, right? Like it's not crazy. It's not revolutionary. We're just doing the thing that we know works. Volley? Ah, unlucky. Alright, well, Linda's going to go for the shot here. I mean, at this point, like, Nimerick is so good. Like, even if she got that off, like, I don't think it would. I mean, it wouldn't have made it, right? Like, even if there's no one in front of her, it wouldn't have made it. Well, I guess, well, no, if there was no one in front of her, maybe. I'm being a little bit too, like, boastful about our team. But I think Nimerick's a good enough goalie where it would have been really difficult for Linda to actually make that work. There it is, 8-0. I just thought it was time for Eager to score a goal, get him some experience. I think we've scored like 7 goals with Blappa. He's good. He's top scorer. I don't think anyone's going to beat 7 goals. Keep in mind they started at 2 in this game, so I mean it would have to be crazy. And oftentimes a lot of the people that score goals don't even make sense to score goals. You know, like you'll see like other games and it'll be like Letty scored a goal and I'm like, how? He has 23 shoot and the goalie has 50 catch. Like, what's going on, right? Like there's no logic. So generally the AI spreads out those top scorer goals and then we can kind of be more focused. But anyways, it is going to be 8-0 final score, so not too bad. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. 20 for Eager, that's good. Some level ups. So we're seeing Eager level 71, more HP. Blappa level 78, more HP block. So really some stagnant stats. So Glory's 4-3, the Beast, I'll take that. And then we 8-0. 8-0. The Albert Psyches. So yeah, we're definitely in a good spot. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.